Greetings one and all. How's everybody doing? I hope well. So confession real quick. I was gonna take all this to the park with me and just cook it at the park. But then I started thinking about all the stuff I had to haul out there, the food, the stoves, the seasonings, all the ingredients, and I just thought, ugh. So feeling just way too lazy for that. So I'm just gonna cook this here at home. So I guess a little random cooking video. I'm doing a breakfast quesadilla. I got a little Angus sirloin steak right here. So yeah, let's get to it. Man, that is a surprisingly thick steak. Get a little salt on this guy. Got my little cast iron skillet here. Alright, so a slight change of plans with this. All they're getting me to do is I'm gonna brown it in the skillet, and I'm gonna put it in the oven and then bake it. So I'm glad I'm doing this at home now, because if I tried cooking it, I was gonna cook it over a Trangia stove, I think I would have ran out of fluid before the steak was even cooked. So, well, let's do plan B. Let's get this guy in the oven. Kill the burner. So the oven is going to provide, you know, all around heating versus cooking in a pan where it's going to come up, you know, up and around just the sides. So I get a more even heat with the oven than I will with the pan. So that's why I'm baking it. All right, steak is done and resting. Got some pepper bacon. This is not leftover bacon. This is actually purposefully cooked for this meal. So, let's do that. Doing 2 eggs. Wouldn't be a breakfast quesadilla without huevos. First, now I'm using the same container the bacon came out of, because why not? Got my skillet here going. This is what I cooked the quesadillas in. I got these Carb Balance tortilla shells, and I've talked about this before. But if you didn't see that video, it's 19 grams of carbohydrates, but it's 17 grams of dietary fiber. So every point of fiber reduces a point of carbs. So making them only 2 grams of carbs. And I'm going to cook 2, so my whole meal will be 4. But we got half avocado I'm going to use too, so I don't know if there are carbs in avocado, but butter's melted up nicely. Or, yeah, butter's melted. Of course, I always put black pepper in mine. A lot of black pepper. This is a pepper jack and cheddar. I just grated them at the same time, just kind of mix them together. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to put some of this sliced steak actually in the quesadilla. Oh. Eggs are starting to come together. Of course, cook your eggs to your desired doneness. Some people like them runny. Some people like them like really hard. Just up to you. Those are looking pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and move some of this onto here. These things are going to be loaded. These shells are smaller than I remember. Oh, I gotta turn the burner off. Alright, so we can get in on this steak. I know I'm going to be eating probably a good chunk of the steak with knife and fork, along with the quesadillas, but that is fine. That's what she was looking like. Man, steak is good. Not quite brown. Look how small those tortilla shells are. It's disappointing. I remember being like nice and big. The size-flation, man. Tell you what, I had to hurry, but I went ahead and turned it over. It's nice and brown. Move that off, and I got plenty of grease for number 2. Oh, come on. Never said this was healthy. I'm gonna turn that heat down too. This is the rest of my egg and bacon on there. Excuse me. Eggs are kind of spilling out. Man, I got some avocado, but I had to throw a big chunk of it away, or a chunk of it away, because it was had a big dark spot right in the middle of it. Maybe able to actually show you the turn this time. Oh yeah. Dang it, lost a piece of steak. Oh, I'm stupid. I turned the heat up. Damn it. Alright, final ingredient is the avocado. But you can probably tell by how full they were. I have no room on the inside, so I'm just gonna dump it right on top. I mean, it's just gonna fall off anyway, but I'm gonna eat it with a fork. So, alright. That's what she's looking like. Looking real good. Alright, now that I'm done fighting with the tripod. I rarely eat steak, so when I do actually get it, it's a real treat. Meat. The steak tastes good. All I put on it was salt. No. Damn it. Tell you what, it's really good. The creaminess of the eggs with the cheese and the bacon. Damn, that's good. Alright, well, I do appreciate you watching, as I always do. Sorry I didn't do this at the park, but I think it turned out better here at home. It just tastes phenomenal. And low carb too. I didn't go 100% carnivore, but you know, 4 grams of carbohydrates in those 2 tortilla shells. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And have a good one.